Just hours ago, Politico News released a bombshell interview with Governor of Ohio, Mike DeWine. And in it, the Republican governor gives some of the hardest attacks against Donald Trump and J.D. Vance from any currently elected Republican. Stick around to hear these shocking things that he had to say about his party's candidates, and as always, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to keep our video updates coming. Even weeks after the presidential debate, the country has still been reeling from the strange comments by Donald Trump during the presidential debate, especially his claims that they're eating the cats and dogs.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in, they're eating the cats, they're eating the pets of the people that live there.
Well, for some, this may have just been a funny meme. For the governor of Ohio, this was a turning point for how he saw the former president. In this groundbreaking interview, Governor DeWine explains the horrible effects these comments have had on the people of Ohio. DeWine describes having to lead a major crisis management response, hunting down death threats, having shops with Haitian workers closed temporarily. He even describes how the governor's office had to personally respond to the dozens of bomb threats that they received. And DeWine was furious that Trump, who sparked people's racist responses, couldn't even condemn them or the bomb threats made against them.
Did you denounce the bomb threats in Springfield, Ohio?
I don't know what happened with the bomb threats. I know that it's been taken over by illegal migrants, and that's a terrible thing that happened. Springfield was this beautiful town, and now they're going through hell.
The governor made it clear that he was not happy with the wannabe president and vice president. He stated that over the past few weeks, he, quote, just grew more infuriated with them. DeWine also informed Politico that he and the locals in Springfield have tried to get both Trump and Vance to come to the city to speak with local leadership, hopefully to apologize, but at least to see the trouble that they have caused. But of course, Trump has allegedly just outright refused to. Vance did try to set up a phone conference with the mayor, but dropped out when dozens of his own supporters were not allowed to join as well, likely invited to ridicule the mayor of Springfield. In addition to himself, Mike DeWine also explained how the locals themselves were reacting. He recounted how a few weeks ago he was visiting a charity where he received praise from the workers for his administration standing up for Ohio. And while there, he said that the same workers called Trump a slanderous and lying individual. Overall, this new interview is terrible news for Donald Trump. It's one thing to have former officials say that you're a bad person, but Trump now has a current governor calling him out for spreading hatred and racism, for causing bomb threats on schools, and not caring at all about the path of terror his campaign spreads across the country. And just like DeWine described, there are many Republicans now who still support people like Governor Mike DeWine, but who are done with Donald Trump. This is all terrible news for Donald Trump, but great news for the Democrats in this election. We hope that as we get closer to Election Day, more elected Republicans have the courage to speak up against the dangers of their party leadership. But until next time, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to help support the channel.